Hello YouTubeverse, welcome to the Brody Vlog channel, where we dive into marketing, mindset, and money-saving tips for small businesses. I'm Jan, the founder of this channel, and our blog website, brodyblog.org. In case you've watched our videos before, my colleague Dean narrates the how-to videos on this channel. I've helped companies of all sizes and many industries grow their business. I've also spoken at conferences, giving marketing tips to sales reps from all over the world. I see many questions about how to promote a small business online and with limited funds. So today I'm going to share with you my advice on knowing when it's time to pivot your marketing strategy and deciding what changes to make on a budget. When you're doing your own marketing, or even when you have somebody helping you, if you're not seeing the results right away, it can be really discouraging. I've been in marketing for over 6 years, and even I feel discouraged when I don't see the results I want. When this happens, I have to be honest with myself and my team, look at the data, and determine if either the campaign or strategy needs more time, if I need to pivot and make small changes, or if I need a completely new strategy. I'll share 2 real-life examples with you. The first relates to social media marketing, and the second relates to workflow. Here is the first real-life example of how I made adjustments to a social media strategy. One of the reasons I created this channel was to market our services to small businesses and mental health providers. We also have a blog that I mentioned earlier that does the same thing. Both of these assets showcase our content creating abilities, marketing strategies, and expertise. The original plan was to adopt an organic marketing strategy, organic meaning we don't spend on advertising. In comparison, a paid marketing strategy involves advertising, boosted posts, and paid promotions or sponsored promotions with influencers, that type of thing. I put together a list of Facebook groups for small businesses, both the ones that I was already a part of and ones that I wanted to join. More specifically, I used a spreadsheet. I noted groups that allow self-promotion posts and ones that only restrict it to comments. Basically, what I did at the beginning was a free-for-all. I didn't really have a clear-cut strategy for reaching out to people on Facebook groups or growing my network. I did this for 2 weeks and the results were looking bleak. I really wasn't getting any DMs or comments requesting my services, but I did end up getting a client from this method. Before that client came in though, I was about ready to abandon this Facebook group strategy. Even though I did get a client from that method, it was too few for the amount of effort I was putting in. Again, I was commenting and kind of focusing on the wrong thing. From that analysis, it was clear that I had to make an adjustment somewhere. Not only did I need to focus on publishing actual posts to the groups, but I was casting too wide of a net. If you are doing the sales or marketing for your business, the question that you need to ask yourself before you start is, who is my ideal client? Or who can bring in the most revenue? For myself and my business, it's mental health providers and real estate brokers. It's also easier on you if you cast a smaller net to a niche audience instead of trying to be someone for everyone. Spending too much time perfecting your marketing materials before you get a chance to send them out and to reach out to people can stunt your business growth. This is a workflow habit that I get into way too many times, especially as someone with ADHD and rejection sensitivity. I will get to that topic on another video, but this type of thing is pretty common among entrepreneurs and creatives. It's one thing to want your brand to have clear and concise messaging and really nice graphics. It's another thing when those tasks take you away from more lucrative tasks like sales, networking, and outreach. For example, I have had the task of completing and sending a sales presentation on my to-do list for way too long. The funny thing was, it was close to being done, it just needed a few edits, but I just kept on pushing it back. I remember spending probably way too much time looking for the best graphics, having the best layout for the presentation, and even having the best headshot of myself to go on the presentation. When I looked at my to-do list a couple weeks later, I had an aha moment and realized that I was keeping myself from finishing this presentation, most importantly, sending it out to potential clients. I was scared. I was scared of rejection. I maybe thought that the presentation wasn't good enough, yada yada, even though myself and my team are really talented. I vouch for my team. We work really hard. I definitely had a fear of being seen, rejection, and failing. So I pivoted my workflow and dedicated certain days in the week to sales and outreach and actually committing to sending the sales deck to potential clients. Pivots in business don't have to cost you money. In fact, they can actually make you money by cutting down on roadblocks in your business. They can also keep you from wasting precious time. If no one has told you already, time is so much more valuable than money. If you lose money, if you spend money, you can get that back. You can make that back many ways. But when time passes, you cannot get that back. Have you thought about hiring a VA, but fear of language barriers or budget kept you back? Excellent English, US point of contact, and affordable rates. We'll take digital marketing, content, video, email sales, newsletters, websites off your plate. Send an email to this address for inquiries. If you've watched this video to the end, thank you so much. Let me know your questions and thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe to our channel. Have an amazing day or night. Much love.